everybody don't know the story, man. You got
it right.
All right. Let me do my Oprah Winfrey here, man.
All right, so.
All right, but
nah, you know why? Because that shit just takes me back, yo, and to a place.
Right. Don't worry.
I can't see comments.
We'll get through it. We'll get through it. But they got to know the story, man. This is the reason why they're going to support you on your documentary based on this interview. You know what I'm saying? Because they know your story. Now look, everybody know. I know for a fact that you not a rat. I know you ain't no snitch. I seen your paperwork. I know other people that post your paperwork. There's no prophets in there. There's nothing in there that says you're a snitch and you beat your case, right? But a lot of Jay-Z fans say, oh, Dehaven's a rat because they heard Jay-Z say it in the record. Why do you think that he calls you a snitch?
You know what I'm saying? It's so many. Me, at first, I really was thinking, you know what I'm saying? That's how mad he was, man. You know, if you remember the YouTube that I did, I spoke, spoke out about his family and all that shit. And that was the comeback. You know what I'm saying? And that basically was the comeback for me and shit. And I realized, like, yo, why would he, that was pretty low, but I realized that's what he did it for. But that's, it could have went either way. Period. You know what I mean?
So he just did that to try to discredit you.
To hurt me. I guess that's what it is. You know what I mean? To kick dirt on my name. You know what I'm saying? To make my name, you know what I'm saying? Like, look like shit. Like I'm the shady or something. Like I'm a snitch.
Right. All right. But you know the funny thing about that, this girl, Desiree Perez, is a known snitch. I ain't no disrespect, Desiree. But she snitched. She took the stand. She got some Colombians locked up. But he works with her. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't even grow up with her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if he calling you a snitch, how could he work with her and he's saying fuck you and you grew up with him?
I mean, I seen it. I seen the paperwork. I seen it. I heard credible people speak on that about her being around him and this and that. Yo, it's what is it? That's just what they doing now. You know what I'm saying? It's okay with him. They doing it everywhere. You know what I mean? That's nothing new to me. Niggas respect them now. Like they walk around, rats walk around, and niggas feel like, oh well, if he ain't tell on me, I'm good with it. Like that's just all this new shit. So that's not new, and he accepted. That probably ain't the only one around him. You know what I'm saying? So that shit there, it don't surprise me. It don't surprise me at all, bro. Like, the fuck, that's just what it is. You know what I mean?
I ask these questions because it's like, if you didn't sleep with his girl, you didn't tell on him, like you never shot him, you didn't steal from him, you helped him get in the game, he wore your jewelry, and now see him now with dudes that like Fat Joe, who he had drama with, Jim Jones, who disrespected him, the Locks, who had beef with him, rap beef. And he done signed and working with all these dudes that he had problems with. Why wouldn't he mess with you his day one that even took a bullet for him?
Yo, that seemed to be the $10 million question or $100 million question. Only he know why he ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I cannot, I don't, you know what I mean? Over these, how many years though, you know what I mean? Me trying to figure that shit out, that shit is a waste of time. Because every man got his own choices and reasons on why he do what he do. Whether I could think of one or not, I can't. That shit is, you know what I'm saying? But I say something really valid in the documentary that I could, I wouldn't blame him if he felt that way. You know what I'm saying? And that's in my documentary. It is one thing that I touch on that I feel like, okay, if he wasn't going to fuck with me no more, it would be because of that. But that don't stand for mama love. That don't stand for the family. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why, you know what I mean, you got to see a different perspective on how I be looking at shit, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, that shit, whatever had to do with me, it don't have nothing to do with my family. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga was up inside my family. You know what I'm saying? So that's it felt like it's a mold. It was a mold in my family. Somebody was a mold. You know what I'm saying? Infiltrating to be loved and shit and love us and shit the way they say they love us. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there, that's the dagger. That's what gives me the drive to do what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say that, but we move on. What's up?
All right, so my next question is this. Where did you and Emory stand? Did y'all fall out?
Yeah, we fell out. When he curved me, we fell out. And he know that. You know what I'm saying? Plain and simple. I never knew we fell out until he curved me. You know what I'm saying? I ran into the nigga after he said he wanted to holler at me when he touched Brick. He touched Brick. I ain't never get a message from him, and I run into him. The curve. You spoke about what the curve is. Nigga say, yo, we get up. We know how to get up. We, you know, the numbers, and you don't see it no more. So, nah. I don't fuck with niggas like that. And plus, you seen the interview with this Breakfast Club shit with all that other bullshit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Where niggas can't even mention your name. You know what I'm saying? Same nigga that's sitting in your mama's house and shit, eating and that shit right there. Nah, that shit like, it's a big situation, man. Nah, but I don't fuck with my son. But do I want to see him harmed? Do I like want to see him hurt? Nah. Where we at with this? How far deep we in that? What you say? Y'all ready? Nah, come on, let's roll. Come on, Cho. Heat this shit up for them.
Man, that's kind of deep. But like I know from being at Rockefeller, like if you was with Dame and you rock with Dame, you couldn't be around Jay. And if you was around Jay, you definitely couldn't talk to Dame. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know, seeing Biggs come home and go over there in Rock Nation, and he don't rock with Dame for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? It's just.
Hey yo, you know what, man? Amongst all that, Dame is Dame, but he the only one that seemed to be the true hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, to fucking still be going. You know what I'm saying? Like other avenues to get money and don't have to really join forces. I don't know if the nigga want to really join forces with the nigga. He's showing that he can stand on his own, and that's all this shit is about. If these niggas thought that they could stand on their own, they wouldn't be fuckboys. You know what I'm saying? They can't. It's plain and simple. You put a majority of them niggas out here right now, out here in the middle of it.
Yeah, we good.
Where we at?
Yeah, what you just,
but yeah,
you got
man.
rid of. You said if you put them out here, what?
Put them niggas, put half of them niggas out here, bro, in this street, and see if these niggas make it. These niggas ain't no hunt. Niggas ain't been out here in these trenches. They can't go nowhere. Only thing they can say is yes all fucking day. I'm going to start Googling the motherfucking yes tax returns. How much yes men? What they tax returns look like for being side niggas and yes men? Real. What they shit look like? What do they tax returns look like on that shit?
Yeah,
that shit be making me.
Like, it's like, yo, man, I sit, like, I'm a hustler. I've been independent. I'm still going.
That's a hustler, son. That's all I'm saying. And, you know, I fuck with you, Choke. That don't mean I agree with everything.
Right.
But you a hustler. You know what I'm saying? You're a hustler. And you nasty with your work and your camera. You know what I'm saying? And it can't be denied. because you worked around the best of the best. And so, you know what I mean? That's your bread and butter. And if a nigga try to slander your name in your situation, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no fucking line. It ain't no line. These niggas can say all they want about, oh, nigga whine too much or talk too much. But when somebody try to tarnish your name, man, and put your shit in the mud after you work hard for that shit, fuck out of here. Ain't no line. They just ain't out on this street where nigga, they ain't out on this street because we'll be hunting them down they not playing this game fair.
Yeah. And that's what my thing is. Like, everybody be talking about, yo, you be hating or just that. Nah, I don't be hating. They just don't know what's going on behind the scenes. They don't know how dude be blocking and hurting people. Just like I said with Jay Prince, you say he was cool, he was a good dude until you get burnt, and then you see what it is. You know what I'm saying? But until you see,
and he ain't gonna stop. But guess what? He ain't gonna stop Jay Prince flow. You know what I'm saying? That's what the hustler is, and that's the true meaning about fuck that block shit. You know how many years niggas been telling me about, you know, he gonna block you, he gonna block you. My fucking screening is the 27th. What did he block?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wish a nigga would tell me they could block me from getting some money. You hear that shit, man?
Only way they could block you is through their line. Like I put.
And the nigga that listen to me, and the nigga that don't want to fuck with me through their line, they ain't block me. That nigga's a fucking dick rider.
Damn.
They ain't block me.
That's exactly what it is. Right there.
Sometimes it don't even get to them. Them niggas just already know. Oh, Jay don't fuck with him. I can't fuck with him.
Right.
Jay don't tell half of these niggas that.
Hey, that's the same thing. This is what I was trying to tell Bleak. Me and Bleak had a conversation, and I'm telling him his man be blocking. He tell me, yo, Choke, he too far gone to be thinking about that. No, he's not.
Yo, man, them niggas got feeling, you know. That niggas, man, I'm like this, man, you know, it just makes it more better. You know, they keep them niggas away from me. You know, you want to play both, then you got the both sides of the fence niggas that really want to be behind the scenes but want to see it happen and this and that. Yo, son, that shit broke up a whole fucking squad with that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Of long-term friends, of who wants to be friends with them still and still be friends with me. Like, that shit is bullshit, man. These niggas better man up out here, man. I ain't gonna lie, they gotta man up. You know what I'm saying? All that shit there, son, I can't fuck with that shit. And that black bullshit, I fuck that. That ain't gonna never happen. You mean tell me you gonna tell I can't make $1? You black? What? How does that shit even sound? You telling me this nigga could stop me from making money? Nah, bro. What? You know what? He know every contact I know. He know every thought of my hustle that I do. He know.
Right.
Only one know that is God. That's the only one know.